You have almost 5 decades of experience in PR and journalism.
I never expected that I am going to become a PR man. Luckily, there was a press ad I saw. There is a need for a public relations manager. I applied. Luckily, I got it. Patience is one of the important skills you must require.
How did you do the crisis management? What about Kaveri issue, sir?
Whatever possible we did. How to reach people, how to reach the court. That is a very interesting story I'll tell you.
Welcome to the Insider Opinion podcast. Public relations is not only about managing news, it is also about managing perception, trust, and sometimes the trust of the entire state. We have somebody with us who has a first-hand experience in managing this. Mr. MB Jayaram, who has almost 45 years of experience in managing communications and a very important stint as the media advisor of the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, S.M. Krishna, at some tough times of crisis, that is having Rajkumar kidnapping issue and also the Kaveri dispute, and how he managed the situation so deftly. And also what is important is that he created this body called as the PRCI, Public Relations Council of India, India's largest network of communication professionals, which is helping in getting all these professionals together and coexist in a manner so that the public relations industry can grow organically. So let's explore public relations from the veteran himself. We are all eagerly waiting to understand the wealth of knowledge you have in the PR industry. You have almost 5 decades of experience in PR and journalism. We want to explore all those things. The first question that I want to ask you is that how was this transition from being a journalist to a PR professional, and why did you take that decision?
It was I never expected that I am going to become a PR man. During our time,
yes,
we had no option but to go for MA in journalism. There is no separate course for PR.
Yes,
I had to go for MA in journalism, thinking that I can be a good journalist. But things went wrong.
Okay.
Immediately after my post-graduation, during 1977, after completion of my studies, I just directly joined the Deccan Herald Group.
Okay.
That was my first entry for the journalism.
Yeah, journalism.
Having a lot of things in my mind. I can become a good journalist, etc., etc. You know what it is.
Yes.
But it was a disappointed entry for me. During that time, I'm talking about 45 plus years back, it was not encouraging. They thought that the experienced people are the real journalists, and what this is the post-graduation will do. You have to get some experience or otherwise. It went on. I was there for nearly 8 months.
Okay.
And I was told to take care of some desk editing and then some reporting and all that. I was not happy. Whatever I do, it was not appearing in the newspaper. Maybe a para or nothing. It was very disappointing for me. I was thinking, really, it is not a place for me. I must find out something where I can shine. Any student, we have just come out. Yeah. We had that age also. Yes. I was thinking what to do. Luckily, there was a press ad I saw. There is a need for a corporate communications manager, public relations manager. I applied. I never thought that I will get it. Luckily, I got it. There were 12 people. They came to interview from Hyderabad, Mumbai and all that. And 3-4 from Bangalore. And I never expected that I would get it. Because my optional subject was PR when I was studying in that. Being a PR man, you have to be there like Krishna. Everywhere. You have to satisfy all the people with 24/7. It was very difficult, particularly during that people who were considering PR people as errand boys. They always say he is a chela of the managing director.
Correct.
Whatever he does, his photograph should appear and all that. I'm happy to say that I've changed all these things.
Wonderful.
When I entered, I was not that far. The engineers used to ask me, Yenaya, I can...
Yes, you can take Canada.
You can go by air. You can stay in star hotels. What is this? We don't have that facilities. Why this? And you take my place, you will understand. You have to show your face 3-4 places. You have to go to Delhi, show the results, have to come back. Bombay, there may be work, Ours is an engineering, this thing.
Correct. Very technical.
Very technical.
Not easy to comprehend.
And I don't know the ABCD of engineering. I have to at least listen to somebody, try to understand. Ours is not a small. You have to be like, you have to be everywhere.
Yes.
And patience is one of the important skills you must require. And so it went on. I became the superintendent engineer level, deputy general manager. Then they changed the designations. And I became finally in
the chairman.
Not chairman. I was the director. Chairman is always CM, and MD is IAS officer. Correct. I was number 2.
Okay.
It was almost my retiring time.
Correct.
I became the director administration. I was looking after HR and all. Started with it. I was the first man to become a director on the board of any government thing. Now there are a few in private and other things.
Exactly. So it's great, sir, that you have had a very nice journey, starting off at the entry level. But I think what is really interesting for us is your stint as the CM's advisor.
Yeah,
the Karnataka CM, SM Krishna,
yes,
media advisor. How did you land that particular role?
It's not accidental. Whoever becomes the CM, he will become the chairman of Karnataka Power Corporation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
I've seen from Gundurao days to the latest. My last was, I think, Mr. Gowda.
Euro.
Not Sadananda. Not Sadananda Gowda. Sadananda Gowda was my friend, and this guy, JDS man. Shetter came later. Kumaraswamy. 14, 15 CMs I have seen closely associated with them, because our job is like that.
Correct.
I am always safe people. IAS officer are also, and 2 technocrats.
Okay.
They are also.
But for 14 CMs you have seen in your career, you have worked with wonderful.
And each one has his own ideas. His
own style of working.
Now I don't talk anything about political. They are good on their own. Particularly Ramakrishna Hegde, I have seen him. That time I was not a board member. One incident I'll tell you. I happened to go to inside the boardroom. There was a discussion going on. Mr. Moses was our MD. He was a terror, no nonsense man. MD. People used to be afraid when he comes to the office. Nobody will talk or anything.
Correct.
He is master of his work.
Yeah.
What happened? This Ramakrishna Hegde is a very knowledgeable person. He used to read all our board documents and come prepared. And I'm not blaming other CMs. Because of their work, other things, they would have seen only the part where they have to take action on such as like Gundurao or anybody else other. I was entering the room, there was a discussion going on. You can tell anywhere, and I'm not bothered about that. Ramakrishna was asking Mr. Moses, Mr. Moses, what happened to this particular agenda, a particular point? Nobody will speak against CM, but this guy is a very bold man, sir. I'm sorry to say this. According to our rules, it is not permissible. I'm sorry.
He was so.
He said directly. Every other people are also. Chief engineer, retired, the chief secretary is our board member, all other department head, PWD, power, all secretaries are members. They are looking at him. How this guy dare to say this?
Talk back.
He did not bother our CM. Okay, Mr. Moses, well, good. You defer that. No problem. But you must know that I am the CM. I can change the order itself.
Correct, yeah.
Change the rules when I come next time. Let us see later on.
Okay.
So, the way they talk, there is some meaning.
Correct.
That comes under PR.
Yes.
How to
communicate.
He did not show his anger or anything.
Correct.
Cool. He said, "This is what I am." We should learn such things. How to face the public, how to make it cool. Whatever
Correct.
problem you have in your mind, don't show it to others who come and meet you.
Correct.
They'll be having lot of problems.
Mm.
Okay. That time when you go and see my dirty face, that kind of face, you don't feel like talking to me.
Correct. Yeah, it puts you off.
Always I tell the students, keep smiling. Whatever problem you may, don't show it to others. You have to encourage it.
Correct.
You have to motivate people. You are there for that purpose.
Yes, yes.
This is my...
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming back to how did you get this?
Yeah. He used to see me. He was earlier, when Veerappa Moily was there, he was the vice chairman.
Okay.
At that time, I used to have talk to him, go to some of the things they asked and all that. We used to make arrangement, everything. He was happy with our work. He was telling his secretary, I don't know who was there, Mr. Gowda or somebody else. You call him, I want to talk to him. Then there was a political fight, he became the CM. That time, one day I was in one of the meetings. There was a call to one Mr. Jyotiram was our MD. There is a call for you, Mr. Jayaram. They are asking you to come to meet CM office. They were assuring what kind of problem I made. I don't know why they are calling. Nandan Nilkanini and himself and this Gowda, his secretary, they were there. Jayaram, I want you to take some responsibility in our office. And I did not know what to tell,
Yeah, you're overwhelmed.
Not overwhelmed, I was afraid. I asked them, oh, sir, I have to ask my permission from the MD because he is the one who decides. I am your chairman, I said. You must come here for certain reasons. You have to work with us. You work there also, I have no problem. Then I came and spoke to him. I said, yes. Nandan Nilkanani was after me. You must
take this up.
Because they used to, what had happened? By the time, I got one award from the Journalism Association of Delhi as the Best PR Man of the Year award.
Wow.
That they have seen. No, he is the right person, maybe.
Correct, yeah.
That was the thing, I happened to join them. It was 2003.
Okay.
We never that Veerappan is going to catch hold of this guy.
Correct.
Or Kaveri issue comes and all that. That was later I had to struggle.
Developments, yeah.
Our minister, our MD used to tell, I can't see your face 24/7 working.
You're working, yeah.
There is no rest. We don't know when we are going home.
Correct.
That kind of situation was there. No rains, nothing. And during our days also in KPC, I learnt a lot. Building construction of a power project takes 8 years because environment problems, so people will go for court and all that. All this will be avoided, the internal this.
Correct.
That time communication was very important. That time they thought that we should have a PR man also to convince the public
that whatever decisions
manage
taking,
between the management and the public and the internal people.
Correct.
This was the actual thought for. Otherwise, no government had any PR people. Then slowly they started. When I became the CM's, I insisted him to take PR people to all the departments. Sir, this is better.
Right, communication goes.
Instead of a secretary going to them and explaining, he can solve at least a little bit of that.
Correct.
So that they will also go understand the department properly. 4-5 people have already at that time they have taken. But it was not successful because you have different kind of mentalities,
correct.
moods and all that. You don't know that ISS or how it is. Some people, they think it is not necessary and all that. But still we succeeded. After that, I was looking after internal communications. I used to meet the CM early in the morning at 4:35. The car used to come. I go and tell the details. Where all you require the PR activities, publicity. You have so many departments, and there are DCs in all the 26 that time.
26 districts.
I'll directly contact them. My job is only whether you require publicity for, suppose, one agriculture, recently you are going behind. Whatever government gives, it is not reaching the public or a farmer, whoever may be. Sir, it has to be publicized at that
That's local level,
local level. Then they understand what government is doing. Otherwise, every day critics
have a wrong view.
They like to have all critics are more than helping the government. So you must do this thing. He has agreed. Luckily, he used to think whether it is required or not. He used to agree with us. So I used to talk to all these IAS officers. Morning, or I used to write to them. These are all the. I'm not going to come into your administration. My job is communication. I will only go and tell them whatever requirement you want, publicity or help fund. You have a secretary in the government here. You will all your administration. My job is nothing, not interfering. I want to tell all these things. It was very successful at that time, and I used to get. I was overseeing the information department also. I'll tell them also. See, these are all the things you have to go. This particular district has some problem. You have to publicize this thing. I only doing this kind of work. Coordination.
Correct. You never got involved into the day-to-day.
Impossible. Why should I? My job is not that.
Correct.
Later, one place, this achievements what government did, it has come in Times of India, 8 columns in the front page itself. Krishna goes to rural.
Oh, that's like headline.
They said that, and then they informed what I did throughout.
Oh, wonderful.
How to reach the public. At that time, we made 9 important issues: education, then Kata, this thing, free, this thing, and 9 important. How to reach a public. I selected a magician. I used to go to each and every district with this magician group. I'll call this. It has come in almost all. I used to call the journalist. I used to call the MLA of the local man. He may be a congressman or BJP. And the DC, I welcome, and DC will explain the reason for this. And the public MP or MLA, whoever was there on that time, they will also explain their. They will also be happy, even if it is an opposition. He will also have a chance.
That's the benefit.
There is no political this thing. Local paper will write, and local people will come and attend Sri Shakti, all this, There are so many ladies used to come and sit, and we used to enact through magic, all this.
Very innovative way of...
because it will reach your head.
And the register also.
Register. That was very become popular. About 12 districts have gone, including Mysore. Unfortunately, after that, some Galatas, we had to.
Sir, I want to now talk about how did you manage.
These are the things, if your boss is good, you can convince, you can do anything. That is PR. Yeah. Another one I succeeded is Mysore Dasara exhibition. Even today it is running up. I became the bad man because of our own people who are corrupt, political. No, I am telling openly this. They didn't like my idea. I was not handling. One Kedar was the IAS officer, Kannada Culture Department was in charge of every year's Mysore Dasara exhibition. That time, when the meeting was there, I was one of the committee member. I told CM sir, why we have to waste, it was in 2003, waste money, government exchange, why we have to
spend our money.
We will get sponsors.
I told
him. He also agreed. Kedar was also in 2 minds. What to do now? I told them that time Transparency Act had come. There was no time to call tenders and all.
Correct. Yeah, there's a process.
And then what I was thinking, I told the DC of that time, Mr. Now he's an MP, Mysore DC. I will tell you, Kumar. Mr. Kumar was the DC. We called them, this is my idea. We have hoardings in almost all district of our information department. What I'll do is I'll make a capsule. There are 197 government departments. What government does, they will send a circular to all the government. Please showcase your achievements in exhibition and all that. That letter goes to one day before the inauguration, normally. And what they used to do, old thing, they will put some paint and put some material.
There.
No one used to go to the government department. Our Mysore, now it is progressing. Otherwise, earlier, 8 o'clock they sleep and 8 o'clock they get that cool 5x3 coffee or something like that. That kind of people there. No Sudringe people. So I told this our government agency, you do one thing. Call everyone. I'll have a meeting with them. We'll make one. I have seen some of them in the US and other places centralizing everything about the government achievements.
Correct.
We will have some points only. You see, your style, you say what you have done, achievement, some photographs, and here, like that, and some film.
Yeah, got it.
And one business center.
Yeah.
I have seen, I have not in the US and all that. Beautifully international exhibitions. Like that, in one platform, we will put all this thing. And they were spending almost 3 crores in a year for this exhibition. I calculated how much it will. We have called some international exhibitors, agencies. 10 people, because we don't have.
Understood.
We didn't have time to call all these people. Out of them, one fellow quoted 1.2 crores. Thereby, I saved 3 crores to the. And because there was no time to call tenders, I told them all the government agencies, either a board or corporation, including KPC, square feet rates. If you want 100 square feet, this is the rate. You directly give to the government.
Correct. Yeah. Pay that.
Not through, and they will give it to the agency. That time it will not cross 1 crore. That transparency will not come. It went on so well. The governor, SM Krishna, and I didn't go. All papers have carried this. The new vision of SM Krishna. The governor went and inaugurated. Same day, SM Krishna's some cousin died, so I also could not go. It came in all the papers. That is continued. And pass for visiting
entry.
I did it. And 9 days musical system, I brought good artists. And this thing I did. But I had a very bad name. Just you will laugh at me. The contractors were against KP's. That time I was a general manager, and Krishna, and for this purpose, there need not be a general manager. This is a usual work. They came a jata to the CM's office. Iವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು. We are all. Then he was laughing at. Then he said, ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. You are talking about 50 years back, same thing continue. We need the change. Even our Karnataka should get some progress.
Correct.
So next time ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. They went, they could not do anything, but I became a bad name. Next year also they called me and you must do this. Thank God now. You give it to anyone. I gave
you set certain things in place. So that nothing can be misused.
That went on well. And even that Dasara festives, 9 days, I said, we'll call tenders. I called so many people, but it's a jinx city. Nice sudharenge log. What had happened? 20, I asked, give me 3 crores. The whole Mysore is yours. You lit, paint, do whatever. I'll give you 876 hoardings of for 3 months in Karnataka. You put your advertisement, whatever. But give me 3 crores. I'll take care of all this. Besides, this exhibition is separate. I'm talking about the. Finally, that bicycle, agarbatti. Mysore cycle agarbatti and TVS, they came. 1.5 crores we got.
But okay.
It was also went on well. All this, you are Dasara, that this. I'm happy, but unfortunately, the contractors are not happy. Yes. I couldn't do it. Correct. These are all the innovations we made.
Wonderful.
It was only a PR angle we did it.
Yes.
After that, I didn't continue. I shown the way, path.
Yes.
You because we are not directly engaged by the government.
Great. So now that you have told the positive things,
but people don't
exactly. So now what we want to know is that how did you do the crisis management? What about Kaveri issue, sir? How did
Kaveri issue? It was very unfortunate for S.M. Krishna. He would have waited for some time. Everything would have been all right. That time, whatever possible we did. How to reach people? How to reach the court? That is a very interesting story. I'll tell you. There was no rain at all. How to convince the public?
Correct.
How to convince the politicians? That was our target.
Correct.
Politically, all governments are running.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we had a Karnataka Congress government there, Vajpayee government.
Correct. Yeah. BJP government. One day, CM called me. How to solve it? There was Mr. Patil was the chief secretary, and another Patil was the irrigation minister. They all called. We'll do something. What's your idea? I said, sir, we can't reach the judges. The political thing is their upper hand because there are more MPs than us in the parliament. Naturally, they will have some favor. Correct.
The people are good in Chennai here also. It is a politically motivated issue that during May, June and all.
Correct.
To gain something from the government.
Correct. Maybe some elections.
If it rains, immediately it will stop.
Correct.
So we have to read the court and we have to read the public. Somehow we have to manage it.
Yes.
Then I suggested we will have a film, sir. We will have a film. I'll shoot the film.
Okay.
And there is a meeting after 1 month. We will show it to the Prime Minister. Their actual
issue, like a documentary.
And if I give an advertisement, advertorial, whatever it is, it may not help. It is one-sided. Then I also suggested, sir, I'll bring Hindustan Times of India, Indian Express, all, even Calcutta paper, Rajasthan Patrika, all. I'll bring about 10 senior-most journalists. I'll take them to the project. Shivasamudram. Show the land, barren place. There's not even water. Correct. I'll see that it will be written on the 2 days at least before the judgment. That's how I can express something from the Karnataka to the mind of the
so it might influence
Court,
the
judgment. We can't reach him. I can't influence him. At least he will read all papers in the...
Correct.
They were so happy. It did not work out. But we made that try also.
Correct.
It was appeared just 2 days before the judgment.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as I told you earlier, there are more MPs. And what I did, that film I made, we carried 1 day before there was a meeting. Prime Minister's house. I saw the Prime Minister first time, Vajpayee. I was one of the committee holding this in not a big officer.
Correct.
CM of Karnataka, CM of Pondicherry, CM of Kerala, CM of Chennai. All we went. We were asked to stop the cars and we were walking inside the Prime Minister's house. Only Jayalalitha was allowed because she was in a Z category.
Z category, security.
We were given only 15 minutes to talk. She spoke almost half an hour. I wanted to show the film. Boss, this guy said, Prime Minister, I know everything, not to worry.
Okay.
Then what to do? It was a waste.
Correct. But the effort was made.
Effort was made. What to do? We all came, nothing happened. And we went to, I had an exhibition in Karnataka Bhavan called all MPs of all states, South Indian states. Showed them how it was, everything. Did not work. We made all try. At least somewhere, someplace. In a political war, this will not become, however big, best PR you are,
correct,
best CM you are, this will not work out.
Done.
Transparency is required. It is not there.
But I think you made a great effort.
Effort, yes. But effort we have to make.
Yeah. But then, what? There's another important outcome of this entire effort. I think you are one of the, reason why today brand Bengaluru has come into life today, right?
Yeah.
I think when IT was booming and SM Krishna was one of the main reasons for IT to grow and Bengaluru to become the IT capital of India, I think you also played a very important role in creating some kind of a brand value and
yes.
All over the world.
In a way, yes. But we are not the only person, either Krishna or me. There are so many IAS officers like Jayaraj. There are so many people involved in it.
Yes.
They have also put their own thoughts,
that is from the operations point of view. From a communication point of view, I'm sure you have played a very important role.
Yeah. I'm not.
So you're being very humble.
No, we don't come into the picture. We used to give only ideas and this thing.
Yes.
And bureaucratic system, you know what it is. It works like that.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yes.
So naturally,
I think that
there were so many IAS officers too good. They used to. In fact, our Bangalore International Airport. I said myself and Jayaraj were the main. We had a very big press conference in Vidhan Saudha and gave all the details how it will happen. How can these people enter into your IT people? It was started from that while. Yeah. Nice. We have prepared everything in A to Z properly planned.
Okay.
That IAS officers have done a good job. Ours is on how to plan, how to make it happen. This was our job.
Sir, I will still reiterate, you're being very humble over here. A lot of credit should go to you, how you communicated at that point of time.
Our job is only to communicate.
Wonderful.
The rest of the things what others do, we don't do.
Yes, sir. So, taking inspiration from this particular thing, I want to talk about the next big thing that you've created. This huge tree called the PRCI, Public Relations Council of India. What was the reason behind creating this entire organization? Today it is almost 22 years old.
Yeah, 22.
And I think it's spread all across India. Can you please talk more about PRCI and what gave you the inspiration to create this organization?
No, see, being a PR man, I should have a certain connectivity.
Yes.
The moment I joined in 1980 to KPC, there was one managing director, Mr. K.C. Reddy. He became the secretary to PWD later and retired. Very good technocrat. One day he came and spoke to me, Jayaram, are you a member of PRSI that time? Public Relations Society of India. I said, no, sir. Mr. Chaudappa, the then general manager of HMT, he was the chairman of PRSI here. You go and meet him. I said, sir, thank you very much. I went and spoke to him and he was telling me you must join and all that. That was the beginning. Then later I became one of the members, then office bearer, and then I became the national president of PRSI.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it is in 97. 97 to 2 years term. I became the zonal head and all that. Started so many chapters wherever possible. Started some awards for promoting our own PR, professional growth and all that. That time what had happened, again, north, south, all kind of usual, like
Yes, yes.
political war here also started. And non-political, non-professionals started joining.
Mm-hmm.
You won't believe, most of the past president, including me, we came out without damaging PRSI.
Correct.
We thought that we'll have a professional separate body. It was in 2003. They used to come to my chamber, all other ex from different, whenever they have. We started the meeting and discussing about how to make it a professional body. Then we were born in 2004, April 3rd.
Okay.
And the next,
Very soon.
completing 22 years.
Wow.
Started in Hyderabad, Delhi, Bangalore is the main, and Mumbai. 4 places we started at the same time. Now we have 60 chapters, another 4 chapters are going to come in various cities. We have no number games. Only PR professionals and HR people also.
Correct.
And
quality over quantity.
Quantity. Those who believe in PR.
Correct.
A managing director also can become a PR man.
Yes.
Unless he is a good PR man, nothing will move in his own company. So that we believe. So it is running well. We had 19 global meets.
Oh.
And now 20th I am having it in Chandigarh. This is the second time. We had twice in Bangalore, twice in Goa, twice in Mumbai. It's wherever we have chapters, they will take care. They will be the host in a different subjects.
Correct.
Burning subjects,
Yes, some relevant topics,
whatever. Correct. And we do call the local CM or governor.
Correct. The dignitaries.
Give away the awards and all that. We have Chanakya awards.
Yes, can you talk more about that?
That also. Chanakya awards for journalists we give, communicators. They are also come under HR people and real communicators. In communication in a different subjects. She may be good at writing.
Correct.
She may be a good dancer. She will communicate.
Correct.
Like that, we have separate category.
Very different.
And outsiders also, those who have done a good job. He is not a PR man. Maybe a CEO of some company.
Correct.
He has done something to the
society.
We will recognize throughout India without any prejudice.
Okay.
We'll give. There is a separate body for that. One journalist, one PR man, one HR guy, all the directors we call.
Nice.
And applications, we started with few. Now we get about 75 corporates are sending
entries.
And collateral awards, the best collaterals of your company.
Okay, even that is...
That is paid one. That also started with 6 or 7 companies. Now 180 companies are private, government, education, whatever you do. It may be your brochure, it may be your calendar, it may be
annual report,
everything, and your case studies, everything will be this.
Okay, taken.
It is the only place where we charge about 5,000 rupees.
Okay.
It is the revenue for giving.
Understood.
This thing. It's a.
Understood.
Our PRCI is a well-known this thing everywhere now. They are waiting for the awards to come.
Correct. It's a very, very prestigious award.
Prestigious award.
And I've also known that now you're outside the country also.
Yeah, we have 12 chapters. Dubai, Sri Lanka, and Mauritius. Bangla we have to. They are not coming now because of the internal state relations. Country-wise. Nepal also we have.
Nice.
They are all coming. All these global meets, the German people will come.
Wonderful.
All are coming for that.
And is it for all age group, the PRCI?
Yeah, all age group. You see, the budding journalist, budding PR man, to the man who are retired persons also.
What about students?
Students, we made a separate cell, Young Communicators Club. It
Okay.
is associated with the PRCI.
Okay.
And there are a lot of encouragement. Tomorrow's leaders, we train them.
Correct.
We have a separate cell for training them. See, we have retired officers.
Correct.
Those who have experienced 30 plus years. They will voluntarily come, give their best,
share their knowledge,
share the knowledge.
Correct.
We have a poll, expert poll. Suppose your university wanted one photography or some subject.
Some scores.
We have experts. We will send them.
Provide them.
But only thing what you have to do is we don't charge. We will ask you to give some accommodation.
Honorarium. Okay.
No honorarium.
Only accommodation for the
Accommodation and to and fro.
Okay. That's very nice.
Yeah. Food anyway they'll give.
Yes.
They will go. There are so many requirements from Kolkata. There we want
All across,
in the particular subject. If we
specific.
don't have that, the thing. Nowadays there are so many issues. You need some expertise. You are welcome.
Correct. Not as a PR.
Being a PR man, when you are working at the same this thing, you have some hierarchical this thing. Your next man will never like you. Will condemn you out. You must understand this. You have got all the power to enter his chamber when you are a journalist.
Correct.
Not as a PR man. Your skills are different. You are asked to meet him when there is a crisis. You should have that also.
Okay.
24/7, you must realize what's happening in between.
Done.
All this you don't have.
Yes.
That's why we have a small this thing in between the journalist and I've seen in Karnataka only. There are so many people applied. They left later. They could not
manage
the crisis inside the.
Correct.
You have to manage both outside public and inside public. 24/7 you should
be active.
Anyway,
sir. So what is the future plan for PRCI? Anything that you have planned?
No, we are doing the accreditation for PRP.
Okay.
It's almost ready.
Oh.
See, that when I was in US for some, I went for one guest lecture, the employees relation. They asked me to talk on their side. That time I was seeing some of the badges like IAS, IPS. They are putting PRS. I was asking, it's like a degree, they are very proud of having it. I said,
like a doctor,
like
AR for an architect.
Like that, you know. It is a course in Singapore, US. It's very popular. You have to take one examination. Say you have 5 years experience in your, but it is too old. Your experience is dead wrong. You have to have experience. Correct. What happens in the future? So, this accreditation program will do that. We have a set of examiners. You will call for an exam only. There, we give you APR.
Okay.
Associate in Public Relations. That what happens when you have that APR degree, whatever diploma, even it is better to have that for the outside world. The companies maybe need
some
credibility. Oh, this guy is better than the usual one.
Correct. You have a
upgrading yourself. So
that's
there will be a place in the marketplace. You will have a additional.
Correct.
So we are doing it.
Wonderful.
Now
I think that's a great news for all the PR professionals.
No, you have journalists have their accreditation but here we didn't have. Yeah.
So one last question is that I want you to give one important suggestion to the current set of PR professionals. What is the one important they need to take back in this podcast? What they have to include in their life and what they have to avoid in their PR careers?
They should not listen to anyone. You have to have your own mind. You have to be 24/7 alert.
Okay.
Nowadays, present situation.
Yes.
Don't judge. Or don't go by others.
Some others, reports.
Or your fake news and all that comes regularly.
Correct.
All this, you have to study yourself. Judgment is yours only. You may hear something.
Correct.
I may hear about you, but I'll have to study you unless
And then decide.
Correct. This is very important at the present
Current
condition.
scenario. Wonderful, sir. I think the very important advice you've given. It was
They must
follow this.
And nowadays, other attractions made
correct. They distract by.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Today also, government PR people are very good.
Good.
They do certain works. They know what it is. Your techies. There are the general managers, executive directors. They don't even listen to anyone. They only know your computer, then some your copies of magazines. Be done with that, and they show their clients the project and come back. If you ask outside world, they know nobody. They do engage journalists. Whatever they say, they do it.
Yes.
When you go out, you are miserable. Take it granted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing this piece of information. I think it was wonderful. It was wonderful chatting with Jayaram sir. He's always been a mentor to me also, and I think he has given a very nice information about PR industry. I'm sure all the PR professionals, after watching this episode, would have gotten a huge treasure of information. And also, you can join the PRCI. You can go to the
please
website.
Join the PRCI.
Please join.
You will meet a lot of people.
Yes, we can network there.
20th global meet which we are having in Chandigarh.
Done.
You get from junior PR to the director PR.
Yes, I think it's a great place
from a different. Otherwise you have to pay a lot of. You can't meet everyone. One single platform you meet everyone.
Yes,
that is the plus point. Your connectivity will happen there.
Yes, sir.
It is not that you are very minimal. We charge 6,000 rupees. That anybody can pay.
Yes.
Of course, other expenditure.
Yeah, that's fine. So I would want this session to, thank you for sharing your, experience.
As you know, we are all storytellers.
Yes.
In my experience for the 43 years, I can talk to you in a different stories and different aspects.
Yes.
It will be very interesting for the budding PR man.
Yes.
Try to understand how to motivate people, how to be with the public,
convince them
without any problem,
rubbing them
in the wrong side.
Yes.
That by experience only. It is not the book what you study. Correct. Study is different. It is only entering into your job.
Yes.
It is a certificate for you to enter a job.
Exactly.
Then you will
find your own path
with your ladder.
Done.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And looking forward to more such interactions with you. Hopefully meet you in the PRCI event in Chandigarh.